They are cheering for their team. They are cheering for their team. Who has a laptop? Who has a laptop? Couldn't you have been a consultant 3 centuries ago? Couldn't you have been a consultant 3 centuries ago? Morning traffic is worse than evening. Morning traffic is worse than evening. Students studying in the library were quiet and focused. Students studying in the library were quiet and focused. Isn't it cold every day? Isn't it cold every day? Why do not you work? Why do not you work? You shouldn't be afraid to ask for help. You shouldn't be afraid to ask for help. Can I have a pillow? Can I have a pillow? Her mother-in-law is a janitor. Her mother-in-law is a janitor. Next summer I will be playing the guitar for 5 years. Next summer I will be playing the guitar for 5 years. Didn't he replace? Didn't he replace? Was my sister a washerwoman? Was my sister a washerwoman? The government had the bridge repaired after the flood. The government had the bridge repaired after the flood. Sometimes they were musicians. Sometimes they were musicians. We are never cream. We are never cream. The movie was watched by millions of people and won many awards. The movie was watched by millions of people and won many awards. Are your grandparents butlers? Are your grandparents butlers? Flowers bloomed in spring. Flowers bloomed in spring. How is your day going so far? How is your day going so far? Every house has a front door. Every house has a front door. Can't we shoot for 2 weeks? Can't we shoot for 2 weeks? Was our spouse a pie player? Was our spouse a pie player? This is beyond the limits of possibility. This is beyond the limits of possibility. We are excited to go to the beach this weekend. We are excited to go to the beach this weekend. Your stepson is a model. Your stepson is a model. Even though it's raining outside, I still plan to go for a run. Even though it's raining outside, I still plan to go for a run. We will have a picnic on Saturday. We will have a picnic on Saturday. Can be stored immediately. Can be stored immediately. She has to visit her grandmother at the hospital. She has to visit her grandmother at the hospital. They held a fundraising event to support a local charity. They held a fundraising event to support a local charity. If I had passed the driver's license test, I could have gone to work myself. If I had passed the driver's license test, I could have gone to work myself. Is my half-sister an inventor? Is my half-sister an inventor? It was the most important thing in the world to me. It was the most important thing in the world to me. Our mother-in-law is a farmer. Our mother-in-law is a farmer. These are delicious hamburgers. These are delicious hamburgers. We were sleeping. We were sleeping. Change location by clicking the map. Change location by clicking the map. Won't agree after a second. Won't agree after a second. Was he not walking normally? Was he not walking normally? I would change. I would change. My classmate likes to play football. My classmate likes to play football. I'm new here, can you show me where the registry office is? I'm new here, can you show me where the registry office is? Stop your car. Stop your car. May not be shared every month. May not be shared every month. Also, can you remind me to pick up my dry cleaner later? Also, can you remind me to pick up my dry cleaner later? Can you appear? Can you appear? Can't invade. Can't invade. It didn't fall right away. It didn't fall right away. Would you please try these slippers? Would you please try these slippers? It was the funniest movie I've ever seen. It was the funniest movie I've ever seen. I finished my job. I finished my job. I'm not sure what to do, but I'll keep trying. I'm not sure what to do, but I'll keep trying. He guessed the answer was 12. He guessed the answer was 12. Should not break. Should not break. The electric kettle heats the water quickly. The electric kettle heats the water quickly. Debt. Debt. They had been discussing politics for hours but could not reach a consensus. They had been discussing politics for hours but could not reach a consensus. Could not specify. Could not specify. Your mother asked me to take care of you. Your mother asked me to take care of you. If it doesn't rain, I'll go out. If it doesn't rain, I'll go out. You can watch it at noon. You can watch it at noon. We visit our grandparents on weekends. We visit our grandparents on weekends. We should avoid consuming processed foods. We should avoid consuming processed foods. This is your laptop. This is your laptop. The award-winning student made a speech. The award-winning student made a speech. The decade of the 2000s was marked by major changes in technology. The decade of the 2000s was marked by major changes in technology. Our mother-in-law was a landscape architect. Our mother-in-law was a landscape architect. Were their wives shoemakers? Were their wives shoemakers? A politician should always be able to account for the money he receives. A politician should always be able to account for the money he receives. They do not interfere later. They do not interfere later. I don't destroy every day. I don't destroy every day. I enjoy playing tennis. I enjoy playing tennis. He had read the book before seeing the movie adaptation. He had read the book before seeing the movie adaptation. The dog barked at himself in the mirror. The dog barked at himself in the mirror. Your stepfather is an analyst. Your stepfather is an analyst. We could have it every week. We could have it every week. Regret. Regret. They have to wear uniforms to school. They have to wear uniforms to school. I can't believe you said that. I can't believe you said that. Was his half-brother a plumber? Was his half-brother a plumber? I will be brave. I will be brave. Can they see? Can they see? Are we building now? Are we building now? Digest. Digest. Let's have dinner after the movie. Let's have dinner after the movie. 3. I'm going to the mall. 3. I'm going to the mall. I'm not a noon forensic scientist. I'm not a noon forensic scientist. Great query. Great query. My car broke down this morning. My car broke down this morning. He is a hard-working student. He is a hard-working student. Do you have organic products on hand? Do you have organic products on hand? Our stepmother is a factory worker. Our stepmother is a factory worker. I love to cook and try new recipes. I love to cook and try new recipes. The customer stage of the purchasing journey. The customer stage of the purchasing journey. Are we welders every week? Are we welders every week? I can't join the party. I have a pre-commitment. I can't join the party. I have a pre-commitment. We trust each other. We trust each other. Beneath the surface, there were some underlying issues. Beneath the surface, there were some underlying issues. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can achieve it.